Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of my Hornby hobby. Before we get started, the requests have been cancelled because only Kelly is really investing in this. So there's no point in carrying it on if the rest of you aren't going to bother partaking. But anyway, since I've cancelled it, I've had time to work on the layout. So, I can't remember what I showed you, so we'll start down here. So these are the cocktail stick fences that I might have alluded to in the last episode. And you can kind of see what I was going for. So a child can stand on that bottom rung and take photos of the trains. And I mean, look at that for scale. You know, let's just say we're on the footpath now. Scale-wise, I think I've nailed it. I've added these ones in, which are the prefabricated ones, whatever you want to call them. Excuse the weird misting. That's the super glue that I've been using. Because I did not want to keep going through making these. So I used the prefabricated ones there, and they go all the way up to the tunnel. I put a path in to the turntable, to the windmill. And what I've actually done, you probably won't be able to tell, but I've actually shifted it back. I mean, you might be able to see that it used to be there. The front of it used to be there. Now it's been moved back so I could get that fencing in. I mean, you can just about see this piece here where it used to go into. And then around where the picnic area is going to be, we've done that section as well. And I really think that it just adds that extra element of detail. So it goes all the way up to the tunnel. So maybe there might be something in there, or maybe I could just leave it like that so then you can stand there and take photos of the train as it's coming out of the tunnel and get like the best shots. Or you can be on top of the bridge. But yeah, you can see what we're going for, and I think this is shaping up somewhat good. I've extended onto that pathway because, you know, you get off the train at this platform, you go round there, up and over, and then you can just go to this platform. Since that's where we've got the bridge, and I didn't want to have a track crossing like we've got over there. I didn't want to have a way that you cross the tracks there. I wanted it to be safe, you know. I'm thinking to do as much as I can to keep it safe. You know, safety is paramount on a heritage railway. Because, I mean, heritage railways, they better get enough money as it is. And, I mean, imagine the payout they're going to have to do if someone gets run over or gets knocked down or something. The platforms remain unchanged. I'm still trying to decide what to put on this one because obviously we're doing a lot of filming shots this way, aren't we? So I can't really have anything there, but I do want to have stuff there. Here's that 3D printed engine shed. I don't know if you've seen this before, but I 3D printed it absolute donkeys years ago. So then we could do some shed shots. You know, if I need to have an engine in the shed that's been naughty or something. The abandoned siding, that's pretty much the same. The signal box, pretty much the same. Now, this section in the middle, I've changed my mind again. What a shock. Who'd have thunk it? Instead of it being an Airbnb, I'm going to just turn it into a children's playground. So I'm going to cover that up, get rid of that, make a much larger one in the middle, and then toilets will maybe be there, and then there'll be the model railway exhibition and a couple of other bits and bobs here, there, and everywhere, you know, gift shops and whatever else. So this is a nice large open space for kids to run around and, you know, for the fresh air element, if you like. Now, with regards to the tunnel, what I'm aiming to do, I love that it's on wheels. What I'm aiming to do is I'm going to cover it in like some pea gravel or something, and to make it look like it's made out of stone. And that'll blend that in nicely. I will cover up these gaps with some quadrant or something. But yeah, the bulk of the work is nearing completion. It's then going to be details, i.e. a couple of level crossing gates, just to really make that a bit safer. People on the paths, people on the bridge or the platforms, taking photos, children playing on the playground, maybe someone coming out the toilets. I don't know, just the devil is in the detail, and that's what I've got to do. I am much happier with this setup than I was the old one. You know how we had that turntable and then the actual yard itself. I am much happier with this. It's made the layout lighter and there's less work that I need to do. Plus, I can reach every part of the layout. But yeah, I mean, in perspective, the windmill section's done. This whole section's done up to here. So you've got practically, almost a half of the layout done. So once that's covered in pea gravel, once we've gotten the picnic area set up and the trees planted, it'll really set it up. And I can't wait to start doing some filming and stuff with it. The platform over there does look quite minimalist at the moment. You've only got a butty shop and a little station house. But I want to add more in. But yeah, I mean, we are getting there with it. I have also painted these edges. I think the church is going to stay there. Or maybe I could put it near the children's playground like a certain heritage railway that I keep referencing. There are still glitches, i.e. sometimes the point blades, they don't touch the contacts properly. Like if you press down on that furthest blade, then it'll trigger. You know, it'll let the locomotive run properly. So there are electrical and contact glitches, but that can be sorted quite easily. As for the build, the construction, the whatever you want to call it, we are getting there. All the fences are pretty much done. I really don't want to do any more. I might try and go for a different style here, like using cocktail sticks and then wire. Might try that, I don't know. If you're worried about the void in the middle, don't worry, because it's basically a force field. So if you walk off the path, you're not going to be able to get any further because the force field will stop you. We do have a station in the signal, a signal in the station. I have put it in the wrong way around. It does work though. It should have been put the other way. It is a distance signal. I don't know why it was a distance signal. Where's them steps from then? I've no idea. It was on this line, so I don't know. Won't have been from that class 58. Anyway. So yeah, work-wise, we are getting done. And I just want to take a moment to thank Callum, one of the ground workers, who very generously donated these nails to me. They're nails that you're using a nail gun, and they were perfect for the posts. Just drilled a hole, hammered them in, got it to the right height, and it just works. And he gave me plenty of them. And I've been able to do that round there. I've been able to do this round here and round there and round there and round there. And I've used almost all of them. So that tells you how really useful they were. So thank you very much, Callum. So they have been put up to good use. But yeah, that's pretty much it, I think. Yeah, that's really it. But yeah, the requests, I've closed them down because only Kelly is committing to them. Only Kelly is doing stuff. And I want all of you to get involved. And it seems that you wait for Kelly to request something first, then the rest of you come in. Why? If you've got a request, put it down. So until I get more requests from other people, it's not going to be done. So rant over. But let me know what you think about the layout, the work, and the overall aesthetic of it. I love it, but I'm the builder. So, you know, it's mainly for me when you think about it. But I really like it. That's it though for this video. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, like, comment and subscribe. Always much appreciated. And until next time, stay safe and thanks for watching.